Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you guys how I created this look right here. Now, of course, it's not exactly the same, but I try to get it pretty close. So we're going to do that. Now, excuse me, in some of the scenes you're going to see, I'm looking like Frosty the Snowman's bodyguard. Yeah, like that. It's cold as heck outside. I don't know why. It's April at this time. And it's cold the way it was cold. I had 2 jackets on. Anywho, so now we're going to try to get that to look like those. The first things first is, we got to lay them out. Makes it so much easier to apply the hairs, the boho hairs, to the already crocheted braids. You want to do this even if you're doing regular braids, but with the crochet braids, it made the process faster because tell me why it took me 2 hours. 2 hours. Yep, that's the color I used. 2 hours to do 2 of these of these. Yeah. And so that's the process I'm doing right here. I'm trying to get the boho braids kind of sewn in to each braid and kind of glue them in with nail glue. I use nail glue and really securing them with a toothpick. And I'm going to do that for each strand of hair I'm going to put in there. And that's probably why it took me 2 hours. And my finger was hurting after this. I'm just cutting off the excess. And I'm going to do it again. Taking pieces of hair I want to use. I wasn't trying to be in sequence of what hairs on what braid. Like, I'm not trying to use all black. I'm not just trying to use the brown. I had it all mixed up. But I tried to make it like ombre, like unison. Like, it's not just going to be looking brown, black, 27, like, no. Yes, I also added 27 as well. So yeah, that's my serious don't mess with Frosty the Snowman face right there. Just trying to get the hair, cutting off the excess, and getting it nice and cute looking like that. So I'm going to just keep doing that over and over again and trying to get it a couple of braids in each one. Some have 4 little hairs on them, and some have about 8. And it kind of looks like that when you're done. And yeah. This is me just trying to hype myself up because these are colors I have never done before. So I was kind of nervous, kind of excited. But let's get down to business. So we're going to do this quick crochet format on our head. Now my hair is a little bit shorter in the back middle area. So the way that it's formatted, it's going to be a little not all the way straight back. So if you see that, you didn't see that. These are the products I'm using for my scalp, kind of getting everything cleaned up in the sections nice and crisp. I use the Grip Glaze by Just Me, and me twisting my hair, I use the Miel, I believe it is, twisting souffle. Something like that. Y'all saw what it was, something like that. And I get my rubber bands. They're getting nicely oiled, so I don't rip my hair out. And right now I'm just sectioning it off with the Miel twisting souffle. Souffle? It's something like that. Souffle. I'm going to say it's souffle. And just kind of sectioning it away. So like I said, the sections aren't perfect because my hair is kind of short in the middle. So I just got to make sure they connect. Definitely throwing that mousse on there with my do-rag so it can be nice and clean because my grip is not very strong, but I know that when I put mousse on it and kind of let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour, it forces me not only to rest. So if you're doing your own hair, make sure to rest, but it also allows it to be nice and clean. So I'm throwing my do-rag on here. Use any one you want. You can see this one got a hole in it, so I'll be using it up. And I just let it sit for, I think, an hour because I took a break for a little hour. So then that's how we had it. When I came back, we started to add the crochet hair that we worked so hard to create. I like to start from the back. As you can see, kind of sped it up, made my way up to the front, adding the hair. When you do your parts and adding the rubber band, don't make it too tight because as you can see from my face, some of them was a little too tight. yes, your boho hair will tangle a little bit. So just take your time to detangle it so that when you do kind of get it secure on your scalp, it's not looking crazy, it's not looking nappy, right? And you want to fix it up just like I did there. So here I am, just making sure everything looks good. Getting the other side done. I did use some of the old hair that I transformed this hair with, just because it did not make enough. But once I was able to get it all done, nicely secured, and added the colors the way I would like to, girl, listen, I was feeling myself, okay? Yeah, okay, flip it. I with my hair. So when I throw on a little bit of something, I do a little TikTok, boom. But thank you guys for watching.